acres of grain. Another long mile at the start of the day. The steel's got a pitting from the April rain. A little bit of wear and a little bit of pain, but the engine still turns with a thundering roar, just like my granddad's did years before. There's rust on the plowshare, but the blade runs deep through the secrets and promises we're meant to keep. The soil doesn't care about the wealth in your hand. It only takes sweat to belong to the land. Yeah, the metal might fade and the paint might wear, but the roots of the valley are still buried there. The crows are all watching from the old fence post as the dust rises up like a country ghost. We turn over memories with every new road of the ones who have gone where the wild winds blow. They left us their boots and a heavy oak name and a piece of the world that stays always the same. There's rust on the plowshare, but the blade runs deep through the secrets and promises we're meant to keep. The soil doesn't care about the wealth in your hand. It only takes sweat to belong to the land. Yeah, the metal might fade and the paint might wear, but the roots of the valley are still buried there. They sell shiny tractors in the city catalog that never saw a swamp or a deep river bog. But give me the iron that's weathered the years, drowned in the grease and the triumphs and tears. There's rust on the plowshare, but the blade runs deep through the secrets and promises we're meant to keep. The soul doesn't care about the wealth in your hand. It only takes sweat to belong to the land. Yeah, the metal might fade and the paint might wear, but the roots of the valley are still buried there. Just grease up the gears and drop down the hitch, working our way to the property ditch. The rust on the plowshare, but it still cuts true. Cup of black coffee and an old rocking chair. the smell of the pine trees in the clean country air. You don't ask for diamonds, you don't ask for gold, just a loyal hand for your spirit to hold. We live for the simple things and simple times, like the steady rhythm of old country rhymes. A peaceful mind is a wealthy state with a love like ours. We can always wait. Let the world keep on spinning with its heavy load. We'll keep on walking down our dirt-paved road, where the birds still sing at the break of dawn, and all of our troubles are dead and gone. We live for the simple things and simple times, like the steady rhythm of old country rhymes. A peaceful mind is a wealthy state with a love like ours. We can always wait. Simple times, simple ways, peaceful, loving days. There's an old leather book on the workbench grate, where the names of the neighbors are fading away, written in charcoal and faded blue ink, of the horses we shot and the plows at the brink. A history written in iron and coal of a township that worked with a single soul. It's the blacksmith's ledger, the code of the land, built on a promise and a firm right hand. We didn't need lawyers, we didn't need deeds, just an honest trade for a neighbor's needs. The pages are torn and the edges are black, but the integrity inside never looks back. I see Miller's name from back in '69. He traded 2 heifers to sharpen his time. And Carter, who lived by the old covered bridge, paid 2 bags of apples from up on the ridge. A community woven in muscle and sweat, with a debt of honor that we don't forget. It's a blacksmith ledger, the code of the land, built on a promise and a firm right hand. We didn't need lawyers, we didn't need deeds, just an honest trade for a neighbor's needs. The pages are torn and the edges are black, but the integrity inside never looks back. The big city banks keep their numbers in lines on computer screens under fluorescent signs, but they haven't got heart and they haven't got name, and they don't care a bit about the family claim. Blacksmith's ledger, the code of the land, built on a promise and a firm right hand. We didn't need lawyers, we didn't need deeds, just an honest trade for a neighbor's needs. The pages are torn, the edges are black, but the integrity inside never looks back. Just close up the book and turn off the forge as the moon climbs high o'er the mountain gorge. The blacksmith's ledger, honest man's word. Morning mist is hanging on the pasture fence, where the dirt path narrows and the woods get dense. The old hinges squeak with a rusty old song, reminding me of a place where I've belonged for so long. I pull back the latch with a callous right hand, stepping out early on this grandfather's land. And a cedar and wire at the break of the day, watching the darkness just fade into gray. The city is rushing, but the country is still under the shadow of the hickory hill. Yeah, the world keeps turning, but the roots remain straight, right by the timber of the old cedar gate. Grandpa set the post back in '73, cut from the heart of a fallen ridge tree. He dug down deep through the limestone and clay to build something strong that would not wash away. Now I lean on the wood when the heavy burdens grow, and listen to the secrets that the valley winds blow. And it's cedar and wire at the break of the day, watching the darkness just fade into gray. The city is rushing, but the country is still under the shadow of the hickory hill. Yeah, the world keeps turning, but the roots remain straight, right by the timber of the old cedar gate. They make them out of plastic in the factories now to match the new trucks that don't look at a plow. But plastic don't hold the memories we keep when the winter wind howls and the valley's asleep. And it's cedar and wire at the break of the day, watching the darkness just fade into gray. The city is rushing, but the country is still under the shadow of the hickory hill. Yeah, the world keeps turning, but the roots remain straight, right by the timber of the old cedar gate. Just swing it back shut as the sun starts to climb. An honest country life at the end of the line. The old cedar gate, holding true forever. It ain't on the map, and it ain't got a name. Just a couple of ruts through the clover plain. It follows the barbed wire, rusty and old, where the cattle get driven when the weather gets cold. Just a dirt path highway for the trucks and the boots, running parallel to the hickory roots. On the fence line road where the wild briars grow, we take our time, 'cause we like it slow, checking the cedar posts one by one, from the early morning to the setting sun. It's the boundary of home and the path to the wild, the country road that I've loved since a child. father drove a tractor down this very same track with a lunchbox strapped to the iron rack. He taught me to stretch out the wire real tight, to keep out the coyotes in the dead of the night. Every staple I hammer in the weathered old wood reminds me of a life that is simple and good. On the fence line road where the wild briars grow, we take our time, 'cause we like it slow. Checking the cedar posts one by one, from the early morning to the setting sun. It's the boundary of home and the path to the wild, a country road that I've loved since a child. The county paved the highway 2 miles to the east, where the traffic increases and the noises never cease. But the real heart of living is right over here, where the grass grows green and the air stays clear. Line road where the wild briars grow, we take our time, 'cause we like it slow. Checking the cedar post one by one, from the early morning to the setting sun. It's the boundary of home and the path to the wild, a country road that I've loved since a child. Just put it in low gear and let the wheels roll along the old wire that anchors my soul. The fence line road takes me where I belong. I hear the whistle blowing down the track. It's a lonesome sound, and there's no turning back. I bought a ticket for a one-way ride to run away from the pain I hide. I'm on the last train out of love tonight, leaving all our broken dreams behind. No more sleepless nights, no more foolish fights, just the clicking of the rails in the dark of night. I remember when your arms were my home, before you left me in the cold all alone. Now the steam is rising in the midnight air, and I'm learning how to finally not care. I'm on the last train out of love tonight, leaving all our broken dreams behind. No more sleepless nights, no more foolish fights, just the clicking of the rails in the dark of night. Rolling away into the grave, far from the love that went astray. These neon lights don't shine like country stars. The city noise just drowns this heart of mine. I'm packing up my bags and old guitar to leave these crowded concrete streets behind. I close my eyes and feel the morning breeze. The smell of pine tree woods begins to grow. I hear the whispers of the willow trees calling me back to where the rivers flow. Oh, I'm heading back to where my heart belongs, to the gravel roads and fields of golden grain, where the porch light's on and time is moving slow. Yeah, I'm finally going home again. Winding road is leading me back north. The fading town is miles away from you. Every milepost brings a peaceful warmth to a soul that's finally born anew. Oh, I'm heading back to where my heart belongs, to the gravel roads lights on and time is moving slow. Yeah, I'm finally going home again. Yeah, I'm finally going home, back to my old hometown. Stands like a giant made of rusted tin, where the blackbirds gather and the storms begin, guarding the edge of the southern field, a silver reminder of a golden yield. Though the concrete is cracked at the circular base, time hasn't wiped it away from this place. Oh, the old grain silo reaches for the sky, watching the seasons and the years roll by, holding the harvest of a working man's pride. Deep in the shadow where the swallows hide, a sentinel standing through the wind and the rain, a monument built out of sweat and grain. I remember the autumns when the trucks lined up, drinking black coffee from a thermos cup. The hum of the auger was a beautiful sound, pouring the wealth of the prairie ground. Now it sits kinda quiet in the July heat, but the rhythm of the harvest is still in its beat. Oh, the old grain silo reaches for the sky, watching the seasons and the years roll by, holding the harvest of a working man's pride. Deep in the shadow where the swallows hide, a sentinel standing through the wind and the rain, a monument built out of sweat and grain. The new metal bins are all sterile and bright, computer controlled in the middle of the night, but they haven't got stories of the winters we passed, or the weight of a family that's built here to last. the blackbirds fly. Let the twilight descend on the tallest old structure at the highway's end. The old grain silo still standing tall.
Twilight is fading past the sycamore tree, and the autumn wind is whispering low to me. The cattle are settled in the lower pasture ground as the quiet of the evening starts coming around. I strike a small match and the kerosene glows while the midnight breeze through the timberline blows. And it's lanterns in the barn lighting up the night, holding back the shadows with a warm amber light, checking on the horses and the stacks of dry hay, content with the labor at the end of the day, far away from the sirens and the flashing neon sign. Just a peaceful country evening on the property line. Playing an old country song, reminding us all of where we belong. The wooden beams are creaking in the October chill, overlooking the darkness of the valley and hill. There's a holy kind of sanctuary under this tin roof, where the honesty of living is the only true proof. And it's lanterns in the barn lighting up the night, holding back the shadows with a warm amber light, checking on the horses and the stacks of dry hay, content with the labor at the end of the day, far away from the sirens and the flashing neon sign. Just a peaceful country evening on the property line. The generations turn like the leaves on the bough, but the traditional spirit is alive right now, in the dirt on our boots and the faith in our heart, a timeless heritage that will never depart. Lanterns in the barn lighting up the night, holding back the shadows with a warm amber light, checking on the horses and the stacks of dry hay, content with the labor at the end of the day, far away from the sirens and flashing neon sign. Just a peaceful country evening on the property line. Blow out the wick now, let the stars shine clear. We're tucked away safely in the valley we hold dear. Lanterns in the barn, good night my sweet home. My pockets are empty, but my heart was full. Until your rich world started taking its pull. You chose the estate and the family name. Left me in the dirt with the guilt and the shame. Oh Lord, have mercy on a working man who loved a rich lady against the master plan. The money won the battle. The money won the crown, and it burned our sweet love all the way down. Go back to your tea and your crystal glass. Forget about the boy from the lower class. I'll keep on digging till my days are through, dying from the heartbreak of losing you. Oh Lord, have mercy on a working man who loved a rich lady against the master plan. The money won the battle. The money won the crown, and it burned our sweet love all the way down. dropping low past the sycamore grove. Mama's turning down the old kitchen stove. The cattle are heading for the shade of the creek, too tired from the heat of the day to speak. I sit on the tailgate and kick off my boots, feeling the comfort of my family roots. And the meadowlark sings a sweet lullaby underneath the purple of a prairie sky. The wind whispers low through the tall blue stem, a country boy's evening requiem. The worries of tomorrow can wait for the dawn, while the shadows of the timber are stretching along. There's a screen door slamming down at Miller's farm, and the lantern lights glowing in the neighbor's barn. The world stays simple when you look at it right. Just an honest day's ending in a starry night. Don't need a theater or a neon sign when the harmony of nature is perfectly fine. And the meadowlark sings a sweet lullaby underneath the purple of a prairie sky. The wind whispers low through the tall blue stem, a country boy's evening requiem. The worries of tomorrow can't wait for the dawn, while the shadows of the timber are stretching along. The city never sleeps, it just rumbles and groans, with millions of people who are completely alone. But out where the gravel gives way to the grass, we notice the beauty in the hours that pass. And the meadowlark sings a sweet lullaby underneath the purple of a prairie sky. The wind whispers low through the tall blue stem, a country boy's evening requiem. The worries of tomorrow can't wait for the dawn, while the shadows of the timber are stretching along. Just let the crickets take over the tune under the light of a midsummer moon. The meadowlark sleeping, and the valley is still. screen door slams, the gravel starts to spit. Another midnight shift, another cigarette high lit. I watch your tail lights fading in the southern rain, left with the ghost of us and this familiar pain. Oh, love shouldn't feel like a highway that never ends. Broken promises, we're trying hard to mend. Out under the neon light, crying these neon tears, chasing a love we've been losing through the years. This old jukebox plays a sad and lonesome tune. It knows I'm sitting here just staring at the moon. You took the best of me and left the rest behind. Now you're just a shadow running through my mind. Oh, love shouldn't feel like a highway that never ends. Broken promises, we're trying hard to mend. Out under the neon light, crying these neon tears, chasing a love we've been losing through the years. The pedal steel is weeping for the heart you broke. Our sweet forever vanished like a cloud of smoke. I'd pack my bags and follow where the cold wind blows, but I'm just a fool trapped on these dusty roads. Oh, love shouldn't feel like a highway that never ends. Broken promises, we're trying hard to mend. Out under the neon light, crying these neon tears, chasing a love we've been losing through
crying these neon tears.
The sun is rising slow behind the cedar hill. The morning air is biting and the tractor's still. I grab a bucket and a brush of weathered hair to fix the places where the wood is getting bare. This old barn has stood through 50 years of snow, a quiet giant where the sweet alfalfas grow. And we're covering the cracks with that old red paint, fixing up the borders where the colors grew faint. It's more than just a shelter for the tractor and the hay. It's the anchor of the valley where my children play. Yeah, the world keeps changing, but the roots remain underneath the coat of the old red paint. Grandpa put his initials in the corner beam back when the country life was just a young man's dream. I run my fingers over the letters and the wood and thank the Lord for making everything so good. City folks don't understand the pride we hold in keeping up a heritage that's growing old. And we're covering the cracks with that old red paint, fixing up the borders where the colors grew faint. It's more than just a shelter for the tractor and the hay. It's the anchor of the valley where my children play. Yeah, the world keeps changing, but the roots remain underneath the coat of the old red paint. Let the storms keep coming, let the thunder roll. We've got a sturdy shelter for the country's soul, a simple roof of tin and a wall so strong. This is the paradise where we belong. With that old red paint, fixing up the borders where the colors grew faint. It's more than just a shelter for the tractor and the hay. It's the anchor of the valley where my children play. Yeah, the world keeps changing, but the roots remain underneath the coat of the old red paint. Just a few more strokes in the evening light before the valley settles into the night. Old red paint, holding on forever There's a coat of clay on my oldest boots, a solid reminder of my family roots. This valley don't care about a silver spoon. We measure our wealth by the phase of the moon. And my hands are mapped with lines of toil from working a life in this stubborn soil. We got a red dirt pedigree, born and raised in the quiet valleys where the cattle graze. The oak trees stand like old wise men, guarding the places where our lives begin. Yeah, the city's got the gold, but we got the ground, the richest kind of living that's ever been found. Grandpa always said when the morning broke, look to the ridge where the chimneys smoke. An honest day's labor for an honest day's pay is the only true way to get through the day. The tractor might sputter, the fences might lean, but it's the prettiest paradise you've ever seen. We got a red dirt pedigree, born and raised in the quiet valleys where the cattle graze. The oak trees stand like old wise men, guarding the places where our lives begin. Yeah, the city's got the gold, but we got the ground, the richest kind of living that's ever been found. They can build their towers out of glass and steel, but they'll never understand the way that we feel when the harvest is heavy and the granary's full, and the evening air gets crisp and cool. Born and raised in the quiet valleys where the cattle graze. The oak trees stand like old wise men, guarding the places where our lives begin. Yeah, the city's got the gold, but we got the ground, the richest kind of living that's ever been found. Just a red dirt running through my country veins, through the summer heat and the autumn rain. Red dirt pedigree, yeah, that's me.